Good morning, folks. Admiral Preparedness here. We're going to take care of some issues that's been reported that because of the Christmas Day rain that's coming, there might be power outages in the area. So we're going to nip it at the bud, and we're going to get out of the house for a little while. So we get two for one. Run down to our favorite Sam's Club and fill up a 5-gallon gas can so we have extra fuel just in case it's a prolonged power outage. We want to make sure that we're prepared and verify that the Gas Buddy app is up to date. It says that the Sam's Club gasoline is $1.88 a gallon. I don't think so, but we'll go ahead and check it anyway because just the other day it was $1.94. I don't believe it's gone down. I hope so, because that would save me a few pennies on a 5-gallon gas can. Remember, folks, if you're going to store gasoline, keep it away from your habitable buildings and away from prying eyes, because gas cans can get up and walk away all by the onesies. Anything that you leave outside is open game for theft. I hate to say it, anywhere you live. I don't care if you live in a secure community with gates. Somebody sees a gas can, they walk up to it and it's full, it's gone. Trust me. I leave out the old gas. So if you're going to take my gas, you're going to take old gas. I leave that one out there for the thief, because I want them to gum up the works of their other stuff. Because see, when you open that lid, it's going to smell like gas, and the octane is going to be low, and it's going to have water in it. And the minute they grab it, that shakes up that gas, and that puts that water in with it. It ain't gonna run. Well, there's a postman parked out in the middle of the street. Deliver those packages for the porch pirate to grab. If anybody's watched some of these porch pirate videos, there's a guy out there who's spending a lot of money to get them back. In a sense, he's an engineer, so he engineered a way to create a package, put it on a porch. Porch pirate comes up, grabs it, and the device knows it got grabbed, so the GPS, everything starts to activate so he can find it later on. And when they get the product home, they open the box, it sprays glitter at them, and then farts skunk spray at them. It's really fun to watch. I mean, this guy's a genius, but he uses 4 cell phones to do part of the job, and I'm like, damn, that's a lot of money to throw away, but he's been getting people to give him money, so that makes it worthwhile, I suppose. I mean, anybody who's got the gall to go up to somebody's driveway or walkway and steal something that's not theirs deserves to get punked. I don't care who they are, it's just not right. That's just wrong. And in every aspect or sense of the word, it's, why would you do that, you thief? And then you'd be able to sleep at night. Because some of these videos he shows, people don't care. Like this one lady, the kid stole it, teenage boy, stole the item, brings it home. His mother finds it. She starts giving him a 3rd degree on it. Says, you can keep it since you stole it, not take it back to where you got it, and then knock on the door and apologize to whoever you took it from, and eat crow and all that stuff. I remember years ago, I was on a mission with a space shuttle. It was orbiting the Earth, and our task was to track it while it was on our horizon, the horizon there at Edwards. It's about 3 in the morning. We're having the orbiter hasn't come around yet, so we've got some downtime. And my wife had called and told me that she had scared some kids from the back of the house trying to get into our house. And I obviously, the question, did you call the police? She said, well, they came and they left. All right, well, I've got got excused to come home after the orbit, left early, got home, comfort her, and the morning I got up, immediately went out back to we had a deck put across the back of our house, and I walked up the steps, and to my surprise, I saw a kitchen, your tableware knife, sitting there on the deck by the window where they had cut the screen and were trying to pry the window open from our bedroom window. Now I got my camera and took photographs. Now, of course, I want to record what I'm doing. I went down, once I took the photograph, I left everything just like it was, went downstairs, got into the kitchen, got in the drawer, pulled out a Ziploc baggie, took the Ziploc baggie, put my hand on the outside, rolled it inside out, grabbed the knife so I could get the fingerprint, and I took a picture of what I was doing, of course, and I just stood there for a second thinking, man, she had a shotgun, and she could have blown that perpetrator, into the next county if she would have shot him point blank. So I went to the sheriff's office, took the knife, and man, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, they didn't want to have anything to do with me at all. I said, I filled out a report, I didn't give him the knife. I said, look, can you fingerprint this? I want the knife back. Nope, not going to do nothing. No, you can't. It's just hearsay, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so I got home. I started going on the neighborhood, thinking, this has got to be local. So look, this is amateur hour. This is kids. So that's probably about a half a mile from the house. And I knock on this door, and this lady come to the door, and I held a baggie with a butter knife in it, and I said, ma'am, is this yours? Does this look familiar? Oh my God, her eyeballs got so big because it was monogrammed. I didn't tell you that at the beginning. It was monogrammed, so it had initials on it. And she says, those are mine. Those are mine. I said, holy crap. Do you have any kids in your house? She goes, I got three boys. I said, well, guess what? I found this on the outside of my house, on my upstairs balcony, by my bedroom window. Can I talk to your children? Well, shit, yeah, man. She goes over and naps these three, and we went outside. I didn't go in her home. I went outside. We're talking on the front porch, and she's got one by the scruff of her neck. He must be the bad one. And being the bad one, he's the first one not to talk. Well, the other two won't shut up. They're just, come on now, let's go. Well, we were walking around, and we saw that this house looked empty because there's no car out front. We were just gonna go in and look around. Yeah, right. So now a little backstory is these are Compton kids. These are these gangbanger wannabes that got their parents to get the hell out. They fell on some money and decided to move, and they moved up to my area, the neck of the woods of the desert of California. So here's these three wannabe gangbangers thinking they can do the crap that they're doing up there where I live. And so now I've got them. So one of them finally admitted to it, and I said, listen, I'm not going to press charges, but I know you did it. So for every other Saturday, you three will come to my house and do my beckoning. Long hair, edge, sweet, and the mother was all over this, like, just yes, because two of these were destined to prison. I could tell they were destined to go to prison. Just that wrong side of the track kid. And they worked for me for about 6 months. I moved, of course we moved, that's a longer story, but we relocated, and about 2 years later, I got a letter postmarked to the address I was living at there. It got forwarded, and it was this mother talking about her three kids. Well, yep, two of them went to juvie, and one of them is now a resident of the correctional system of California. The third one's in the Navy, and it's sad because it is $1.88, folks. Look at that, $1.88.9. So it's $1.89. So we'll get some gas. And I was just flabbergasted for the simple fact that she wrote me a letter explaining to me that her kids, as wayward as they were, she tried her best. She's a single mom. And this is America, folks. This is America. You can go all across this country and find the same thing. These children, everybody's getting gas. Why am I not surprised? So now you're standing there scratching your head thinking, well, you know, if we could only find a way to give these kids something to do, to occupy their, and you come across, of course, the old, well, you know, we got the boys club, we got the girls club, we got scouts, we got all these different avenues for these young children to occupy their time and space with. Now the interesting is, I'm not getting gas. I'm filling up a gas can, so I really don't need to wait in line. You know what? I'm gonna mess all these people up. What are you doing? Well, I'm getting gas in my gas can. I don't need your permission.